RBI attached. And Harper goes deep. Right field line. See you later. 7-0 Washington. And that's number 5 for Bryce. RBI's number 13 and 14.
Oh my goodness. I mean, we get to watch this guy play every day. They came up from DC, they're fired up. Andrew Murphy fired up. And you came 4,000 miles to see 2 taters the last 2 nights from Bryce Harper. Number 101, and that was 102, folks.
5 RBI.
In the air to left field. Man, did he crush that one. Into the second deck. Nope, just below it. Wow. Solo home run for Cameron Rupp. Phillies are on the board. It's now a 7-1 ball game.
Well, I'm glad to see Cameron get on one of those fastballs. I guess maybe he shortened up a little bit and he made the necessary adjustment. They all count.
2-2 to Matty is ripped to left center field. That ball's heading to the bullpen, and that ball is gone. It carries out of here.
Well, how about our position player now, a pitcher, Michael Gibbons, snagging it out in the bullpen. I tell you, when the Orioles hit and you're in the Oriole bullpen, or maybe even the Rangers bullpen, get your gloves on. You may catch one, you may have to protect yourself. Boy, just a ball up in the zone. The wind looks like it's blowing straight across the field, but when it blows in, it actually blows out. Somehow it hits the stadium. This is a high stadium here at Globe Life Park, and then it turns the wind around. Second.
That ball's crushed to deep left center field. That ball is back, and that ball is gone. Long out of here for Adams' first of the year, and the Birds are back on top 2-1.
Fly ball pitcher, throws a lot of home runs, and there's another one.
So Adams first, it's his 5th RBI, and another $500 for our Maryland Lottery contestant of the game, Richard Carroll. And the home run hitters greet each other on the bench. Deep to right field, back on it is Mazzara, reaches up, and I think it's gone. And it is out of here. He does not have the baseball.
Yeah, well, if you watch Chris Davis with his 47 home runs last year, what, about 4 guys leaped up and took it away? Well, you never ever know. Of course, it's a new season. Another home run, 8 hits, 5 of them home runs. Just a line drive, topspin line drive that just got over the outstretched glove of Mazzara.
Fly ball hit deep to left field. Ryan Braun is back, clearing the deck. Cannonball coming. There's his first of the season. Andrew McCutchen makes it 4-0.
There it was. That was the swing on the curveball that they're looking for. Look at it.
The pitch. Swung on. Fly ball to center and deep. Spin going back to the track at the wall. Gone.
There's a high deep drive into left field, carrying back, way back, and she's gone into the monster seats for a 3-run homer. Number 1 for Xander in 2016.
Boy, he put a charge into that ball. That ball came out of nowhere, a bullet. This fast.
Slow breaking ball, rocketed deep to right, and that's not coming back. Home run, Lou. Leonise Martin tied at 1-1. 1-1. Trying to come back, same pitch you talked about.
He learned something. 2 strikes. He went back to the same breaking ball, and this time he was sitting on it.
He's smart.
And that one is drilled to right field. Going back, Gutierrez. Track. Wall. See ya. A home run for Beltran. Mariners 3, Yankees 2. Two doubles and a home run today for Carlos Beltran.
None of them cheats. I tell you that. That's his 3rd home run of the year. And I tell you, he's putting together the best.
Driven to left field. Ortega back. Gone. Number 2 for Plouffe, and it's 4-3.
I weighted back nicely on this breaking ball that came right back into his swing. It's a 4-3 ball game.
Twins have now scored in 5 of the last 6 innings. That's hit to left center field and hit well towards the bullpen. Goal! Home run! Oswaldo Arcia puts the Twins. This one hit high and deep to center. Trout back. Into the new seating area in center field. A mammoth blast to straightaway center.
Jim Thome would be proud.
Wow.
Mark's 2nd home run of the year. Back-to-back home runs. Give the Twins 8.
1-1. Piscotty with a high fly ball into deep center field. Schebler back. It is gone. Piscotty his 2nd. The Cardinals hit another 3-run homer. That's their 4th in the last 2 games. 4-0 Cardinals.
Well, the gentle giant. This ripped to right towards the corner. Looking up. Gonna be gone. Jay Bruce delivers for his 3rd home run. He worked the count back even at 2-2, and they get that run back. Boy, he kept the bat head in and drills this one right down the line about 340 feet. Good enough for a Jay Bruce homer. Our Volkswagen drive of the game comes from the Reds right.
Moss with a fly ball. Out to deep left. It's at the track. At the wall. And this is gone. Moss, 2-run homer. The tying run will come to the plate. And Brandon has knocked out his 4th this year.
And what did you say about the Jay Bruce home run in the top of the inning?
It's off the bag. He's already said Rizzo. High fly right field and gone. He needed that. First run driven in a while, and it's 1-0.
Got the long hitless streak yesterday. Now he goes deep.
Jorge Soler, high, deep, left center. Gone! Back to back. 2-0.
That was one impressive swing of the bat right there. 2nd hit of the day for Soler. Solid single. Majestic home run.
Dexter Fowler deep to right. Way back. A 3-run homer. 5-0.
Wow.
Number 2 on the year for Fowler.
At the plate. And Cargo drives this ball to deep left center field, way back and gone. 2-run home run, Carlos Gonzalez. And the Rockies are on the board in the 9th. That's the 4th big fly of the year for Cargo. RBIs 9 and 10.
drives one down the right field line, and that baby's gone. A 3-run shot for Reddick here in the first. First pitch is belted toward right center. Long run for Fuentes, and that baby is gone. Stephen Vogt, with many fans wearing the Vogt jersey today, homers to give the A's a 5-2 lead.
From right center field, and Curtis hits one into the wind to deep right. Back goes Davis near the wall, and it's out of here. A home run for Curtis Granderson. Just got it over the glove of Rajai Davis. Granderson's first home run of the year, and the Mets on the third pitch of the game take a 1-0 lead. Cespedes drives one deep left field. Forget that. That is way out of here. Yoenis Cespedes clocks a 3-run homer to get the Mets back in the game. His second of the series, his third of the year. He jumps first pitch from Shaw. A 3-run shot for Cespedes to get the Mets back to within 3. He cracks this one deep to right field. Down the line, headed toward the wall. It's out of here. Neil Walker with a home run. His second in 2 days, his third of the year, and now it's 7-5 Cleveland. Wow. The big home run bats of the New York Mets breaking out 2 days in Cleveland. Mets were down 7-1 with this inning.
There's a shot back toward the corner. Might have enough to get gone. Out of here. Brandon Guyer, who put a charge into one last night in the 9th inning, only to have it stalled at the warning track. On Miller. High shot deep into right center. All the way back, and it's gone. Home run for Miller. Second home run of the night for the Rays. The first high shot back into deep left. Jennings will watch this one sail away. Home run for Brett Lawrie, and it's a 4-2 game. Laurie's first home run of the year. Ball hit the seat. There's a long one. Back into deep left. Cabrera looking up. It's gone. Desmond Jennings with his first home run of the year.
You can almost see Desmond Jennings' eyes light up.
Blue Jays 1 year later. He hits a high drive into deep left center field. Johnson back on it. That ball is gone. Echeverria with his first home run of the season, and just like that, the Marlins lead. Drive to right field. Markakis turns and admires a skyscraping home run into the upper deck for Bohr.
There goes Altuve. The pitch crushed to left at the pole and off the foul pole. Two-run home run, George Springer. And maybe that day has arrived.
Springer dinger. They can kind of surprise you on that one, Ash.
Lengthy stretches from everybody. Flush to left. Tyler White is now the leader on the club in dingers. That's number 4. And the Astros take a 3-0 lead.
Driven deep to right field. That ball heading toward the corner. And that ball is off the pole. It's gone. A home run for Saltalamacchia. Man, has he been getting some big hits in the first 10 games of the year. Off the foul pole in right field, and the Tigers have their first late of the night.
Here in the bottom of the 3rd inning. And he'll hit one to deep left field. Tomas going back. It is up and it is very gone. Home run for Matt Kemp, his 4th of the year. And the Padres take a 3-0 lead. Upton hits one to center field. Peralta back onto the track, will leap, can't get it. That ball is up, that ball is gone, and the Padres have walked off in the 14th inning. Melvin Upton Jr. takes it out of the yard. How about that finish?
First pitch hacking, Melvin Upton Jr. He gets the fastball and delivers for the first win for the San Diego Padres. And that was a big one. What a moment.
Peralta out there trying to time his leap. Thought he had a chance.